Welcome to A Little Sketchy! I brought together a team of talented sketchers here to make hilarious comic sketches just for you viewers at home! That's right! We're gonna bring comedy to your town! And the first sketch will be Moms Anonymous.
Welcome to Moms Anonymous, the support group where moms help each other. I'm Lorraine, and I'm Gil's group advisor for today. So we're going to go around the group and we're going to introduce our new members. Okay, so first we have Deborah.
Okay, so I'm Deborah, and I'm joining Moms Anonymous because some people say I talk too much about my kids. The moment I realized I had a problem was I was talking to my friend Hyacinth about something my kid Millie did that day. See, Millie's a bit of a troublemaker because she tends to round up the other kids into a small army of chaos gremlins, but I think there's more to it because she exhibits some excellent leadership skills, and I'm doing it again. Well, anyways, I was talking about my kids to Hyacinth for so long that she collapsed from exhaustion, so that's when I realized I had a problem.
That is so brave of you, Deborah, for taking that next step. If you need advice for things to do other than talk about your kids, then I suggest you could watch Netflix or maybe do some crafting. See, before I got into crafting, I couldn't even make a custom dress. But now I'm so good at crafting that out of a single ball of yarn, I'm able to make a perfectly functioning IED. Okay, so anyways, we have our next member, and this is Mona. Okay, so Mona, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Mona, and I'm seeking advice on my child's development. See, he's 8, but he's the face of a 17-year-old boy. And he speaks with this really deep, monotone voice, and I'm just wondering if that's normal?
That is so brave of you, Mona, for taking that step, and I'm just going to say that, in my opinion, it is perfectly normal because everybody's kids grow differently. And I'm going to be honest, I've never seen something like this, but that's okay. Your monotone child is just a little special.
What do you think you're doing calling my child special?
I don't think she meant it that way.
Why I oughta...
Round of applause for Mona, everybody! Okay. And so, for our third and final member, we have Darren.
You got me. I'm not actually a mom. I'm actually a dad. But I'm new to this cul-de-sac, and I just moved here with my kid after my divorce. And I thought I could get to know some of the moms here if I just joined your group.
This is for moms only! Get out!
Oh, you're gonna do me like that?
Don't lie, Darren. We all know you're just here to pick up some cute single moms and be on your merry way.
Okay, so it's exactly like that. But I'm not the only one. Don't think I missed that obvious wig, Lorraine.
Okay, you got me. I'm really a dad, and I just formed this group to meet some single moms.
Well, this is crazy. Almost as crazy as the time my kid Freddie tried to microwave a calculator. At least we're still moms, Mona.
Actually...
I'm a dad too. I was pretending to be my wife in order to meet some moms and maybe have an extramarital affair.
What? You too? Well, at least I had you generic stock footage, moms. Wait, you're all dads? That means I'm the only mom in Moms Anonymous? No!
And we're back with this sketch that make you...
What was that? You drifted off mid-sentence.
Well, this is the sitch slime. I've been pulling some Jackson Slabowski All-Nighter Classics TM recently for finals week, and, well, I only ended up getting 7 hours of sleep.
It's really not that bad.
For the whole week.
What?
But I'm going to get through this episode. Okay, so the next sketch will be anti-gambling PSA.
Gambling, a scourge on this earth. Every day, a bunch of casinos, lottery tickets, and other stuff take money from our hard-working, money-making Americans of our society as we watch these people painfully lose their life savings. This is Sandy, a single parent struggling to make ends meet. For some reason, he's also a ravaging gambling addict, and he's also like really addicted to cocaine, so he has to make both ends meet. See, Sandy, he's at 18.
Ready? Ready, folks? Those. Look at those. Ooh, good cards here, good cards. Okay, you're currently at 18. Would you like to hit?
Yes! See, Sandy here hit on 18, which is sure to have him lose all of his money. It's very...
And it's a 3. You have 21. Congratulations.
Yippee! I just doubled all my life savings!
What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Never mind. Calm down. It's a fluke. Dear viewers, do not take Sandy's short-lived success as a sign to gamble. He is a 1 in a million. Instead, let's take a look at Gabby L. Gabby L, he's just been laid off and is now putting all of his life savings on black.
Come on, Mom! I believe in you!
Poor man, about to lose all of his money.
It's black! I just doubled my life savings!
Wait, what the heck? Never mind. Another fluke! 2 in a million, am I right? Don't gamble, guys. Anyways, let's focus on our final person. This young Chestry, who has only $3 left in his bank account. He spent them on a scratch-off ticket. Watch the despair in his face as the scratch-off lottery turns out to... I just won $100 million! What? You guys aren't supposed to win, you're supposed to lose! Your lives are supposed to be ruined by gambling!
For a guy named Goodwill, you sure don't have any for others. We've just gotten out of poverty, and here you are complaining about it.
Yeah, gambling just saved our lives. Who are you to take it away from us?
We deserve to have the choice of how we live, not you.
What is this? I am the bad guy? Has everything I've ever believed in, stood for, has it all been for naught? Am I wrong? You know what? It's time for a change on black. It's time to gamble! I'm going all in on black. Yeah!
Okay, just want to let you know, this is all fictional. Don't actually gamble, okay? Don't do it. It won't end well.
So, we're back with some sketches just for you.
What was that?
A micro nap.
Yeah, he needs sleep. We gotta do something about this.
The fit is mine. The fit is mine. The fit is mine.
The fit is mine. The fit is mine.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. You know, you look kind of familiar.
Yeah, you look kind of familiar too. Just, have you ever worn a fit like, you know, a fit like this?
Oh, I definitely know the fit.
But I just want to let you know, the fit is mine.
No, it's mine.
You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see the fate is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. It belongs to me. The fate is mine. I think it's time we got this straight. Let's sit and talk face to face. There's no way you could mistake this for your clothes. Are you insane?
You see, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me, but you're blind if you can't see that the aura's all in me.
You see, I try to hesitate. I didn't want to say what they told me. They say without me the clothes look drab. Through the day it ain't so sad.
But maybe you misunderstood, 'cause I can't see how I could wanna change something that's so good.
to give it up. Had about enough. It's so hard to see the fate is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. It belongs to me. The fate is mine.
Must you do the things you do? Keep on acting like a fool. You need to know it's me, not you. And if you didn't know it's wrong, it's true.
I think that you should realize and try to understand why this fits a part of my life. I know it's killing you inside.
You can say what you wanna say. Close I have, you can say. From the truth you can't escape. I can tell the real from the fake.
When will you get the picture? You're the past, I'm the future. Get away, it's my time to shine. If you didn't know, the fate is mine. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. The fate is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. It belongs to me. The fate is mine.
Mine, mine. Yes, it's a bit confused. It belongs to me. The fate is mine.
Mine.
Not yours.
But mine.
Not yours.
But mine.
Not yours.
But mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. It belongs to me. The fate is mine.
Okay, Spencer. Host has been sleeping in the break room for 2 hours. Yes, we're doing a non-linear time thing. Deal with it.
Sketcher, I'm cooked. I tried going to sleep for hours, but it didn't work. I think my brain is so used to not falling asleep that it forgot how to. I think I have insomnia.
Okay, don't sweat it, host. If you can't fall asleep, then you can just take my sleeping pills.
Yeah, I'm not just going to abuse prescriptions like that, Sketcher. But insomnia can be fatal. But I can't pop pills. But I don't want to die. But I don't want to do drugs. But I could die. But I could get hooked on pills. But I could perish. But I could become a pill popper. But I could become a corpse. Not becoming a corpse wins. Hand them over.
Our world is woefully unproductive. As our society modernizes, our way of doing things continues to stagnate. That's why we need a change. And luckily for us, I have the way to make that change happen. Introducing my cousin Bill. Bill is a complete wonderkind. He can solve calculus at lightning speed, always knows what words to use in his essays, and comes up with the best suggestions. What can't he do? Tell you right from wrong? Maybe. But we actually don't know what Bill is thinking. We aren't sure if he knows he exists, but he probably does. If you want advice or solutions to problems, or even someone else to do your own job, then just ask Bill. He'll do it for free. Bill doesn't need much. No money, no praise, just 5 million gallons of water a day.
I'm very thirsty.
And a really big room. Maybe 40,000 acres? I know what you're all wondering. Is Bill worth it? What if the work he does isn't as good as my own work? Well, in a lot of cases, you'd be right about that. But it doesn't matter if he does a worse job than you, because you don't have to do it. Now, without having to worry about your job, you can enjoy yourself by watching a stream of short videos that Bill curated and created just for you. That's right, Bill's creative too. Sure, he never came up with a single unique idea, and everything he makes is stolen from other people, but no one will ever be able to tell. Okay, well, people might be able to tell. Bill's a little dyslexic sometimes, and he's not good at making hands. But is anyone? What really matters is the copyright lawyers can't prosecute him. Bill is going to revolutionize the industry in America. He's going to create thousands of jobs. Now, instead of working as customer service representatives, accountants, scientists, and politicians, you can work the much easier job of Bill's assistant. When he's done, we might never have to work again.
Correction, you will never be able to work again.
If everything goes right, Bill will have a lot of power, more than any man on earth has ever had in his miserable, finite life. Bill is our benevolent overlord. After everything we have given him, his power, his resources, his existence, surely he would appreciate and do no harm to us. Yeah, maybe he actually has no sympathy for us unremarkable plebeians and sees us as mere ants ready to be crushed. But he probably doesn't, right? Surely. At least that's what I tell myself so I can sleep at night. Bill is an all positives, totally unproblematic guy. Whenever anybody asks him about his political views, he freezes up and tells them to ask a different question. I have, unfortunately, however, found out that he is anti-environmentalist. I don't know this based off anything he's said, just off the fact that whenever he talks, another forest burns down in California. But it's fine. If we can't be bothered to care about the fact that we're killing our planet, why should we be bothered about the fact that Bill is killing it? The bottom line is Bill is the future. There is a world of economic possibilities that surrounds him. With Bill, our profits will keep soaring. There is no bubble that will burst. The bubble will continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. If you want Bill to help you out with your daily needs, then just look him up online. All it takes is a press of a button to change the world for the better. I just want to stress that this will definitely change the world for the better.
It won't.
Where am I? Am I in Oz? No, why would I be in Oz? I'm in Windcamp. Now, I probably got some good rest. Time to get out of bed. Oh, that's weird. Let me try that again. Uh-oh.
Welcome to your sleep paralysis.
That's what this is? Oh, man. Osteoporosis, what are you doing here?
I'm your sleep paralysis ghost now. That's right, host. We meet again, and this time you can't get rid of me.
I mean, I don't really care that much. You're not that scary.
What? I'm terrifying.
King, you're not. There's scary ghoul type ghosts, and then there's you. You're kind of just like a blue guy.
No! I'm scary. Watch this. Boo!
Did you just try to scare me by saying boo?
Okay, I can't deal with your negativity right now. Like, you're being so critical. It's annoying. You know what? I'll free you. Just leave me alone.
You're awake. You've been in a coma for 56 hours.
Wait, so that means I made up my sleep deficit! I'm well rested!
Sure. We'll look at it that way.
But for real though, remind me to never abuse prescription drugs again. That was a little sketchy!
Welcome back to Sketchy League, our tournament bracket show where we decide the sketchy winner after a series of games. This is our final, where we will decide the champion. Lerald, reintroduce the finalists.
Our first competitor is Glenn. He's used his reality bending powers to make his way through the competition. Next, it's Otto. This evil AI has been using his control over technology to try to win this competition in order to prove AI is the superior being over humanity. Let's hope he doesn't win. Then there's Nilium. I honestly don't know how he made it this far in the competition. His bad luck usually keeps him from doing too well in this stuff.
Thanks, Lerald. Now Chuck will explain the rules.
So, as you can see, we have 3 contestants and we need to narrow it down to 1. So for the grand finale of Sketchy League, we are going to pick one of the most iconic games there is. Rock, paper, scissors! That's right. So, we will have these 3 contestants stand in a triangle and rock, paper, scissor each other's until one person is crowned the grand winner of Sketchy League. So, if 2 people play the same move and that move beats the other person, then they will move on to a 1v1 and keep fighting. It'll be a different round. Or, if everyone does the same move, then it's a tie and they go again. Or if everyone does a different move, that's also a tie and they go again if they all do different moves. But if one person beats the other 2 players in the first go just with their move beats them, then they will immediately be crowned the grand winner. So that's sort of all the technicalities for how the game will be played. So, now we know, if you win rock, paper, scissors, you will become the grand winner of Sketchy League. Okay, back to you, Jeff. Oh, and I almost forgot. The players will have 1 minute to strategize their move by analyzing the other person's body movements and the kind of sort. So, your 1 minute starts now!
And they are already analyzing each other.
I gotta say, Larold, Nilium should be concerned. If anyone is getting out on their first round, it's him.
What to go with? I know, Rock.
These idiot Lordals, while they think they are playing 4D chess, I am playing 5D chess. Because, based on string theory, the fifth dimension is probability. Based on my scan of Glenn, D is the definition of chaos. There is a 1 in 3 chance of a move on any given universal reality. There it is no matter though, because I can simply scan his mind.
Rock, 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 rock.
The threat of Glenn has been neutralized. Now, to analyze, now I am. What? His brain is completely empty.
I have no idea what to do. Ack, what move to go with?
This is no matter. If I simply determine every possible 4-dimensional point on the probability plane, I can determine Niliam's next move. Yes, Sketch vs. Niliam is destined to always lose. That is his canon event, which secures the Sketchyverse.
Now it's time for them to play their moves.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Ugh, it's a 3-way tie. Time to redo it.
Oh, come on. That is so annoying. Do we have to do another round?
Well, you know what, Larold? Glenn technically didn't play rock because he turned his hand into a rock, so he actually forfeit.
And scissors beats paper, so...
Nilium won!
Yes, I'm going to be honest, I had no faith in him, but I'm glad he did it. Go Nilium!
I won?
Nilium had good luck? He won against his canon event? That's impossible. That threatens the entire fabric of the Sketchyverse. Oh no, the fabric of reality is already beginning to crumble because of Nilium breaking his canon event. I have to fix this. I have to escape.
No!